Alright, this is like default utility on Mirage. From spawn, we got three smokes. We got window smoke. Come here, here, right. Hit your D key and jump through at the same time. Everybody should know top mid smoke. Jump up on this, throw this. Also do it from this corner. Just aim at the top of this antenna. There's a top connector smoke from the same spot. You throw the window smoke. You crouch, jump through. Crouch, move forward, jump through. Walk through. For this one, you crouch, you aim at this corner, and you jump there like once you hit the gap in the railing between. If you throw it too early, it won't land. There, I think probably through. No, I didn't. A little bit of leeway on that one. You can smoke cat from right here. It's a deeper smoke. It's gonna land here. So that's all of the mid control smokes from spawn. Into more mid smokes from this corner. This corner. And just jump through. This smoke's jungle. So I whiffed it. Nug in the corner. There. This is if we want to split it through con. Also from back here, the flashes for window. Back into this corner. 1, 2. Just aim a little bit below this. Run and jump throw. It will blind your teammates if they're out mid. This will blind an operator in window. Won't blind him if he's on this. Blind somebody in window swinging. From top mid, you smoke window, out on the wire, run through. From here, molly con, top of this line. You want it to ideally land up here. It'll catch, people can't run through it, and it keeps the operator from peeking. There's a top mid smoke from here. I mean, you might get spammed doing this. That. Window smoke from top mid, a top con smoke from top mid. From here. A dark spot. See there's just like receipt thing or whatever, barcode, and little white thing here. Bottom left corner of it. Jump through. There's another one. It's like here, but you have to look at the tree, and the tree moves, so it's inconsistent. Smoke cat from top mid. Come here, just aim at the top of that wire. This is a different cat smoke. One lands here, the other one lands here. So this one's deeper. Or shallower, rather. Also, from top mid, con flashes from either one of these spots. Aim here. Right, this dark spot. Both have to be aware when you're swinging and not be looking. Just be playing anti and then peek. One more mid nade. If we're doing like a fast play at mid or something, you can molly window, bouncing off that. And there's one last smoke. This one's really hard. But if we say we wanted to do like a cat split with the top mid smoke, and this smoke's supposed to land like right here. maybe a little farther up. And then you molly window on the run. It's just a fast play kind of smoke. Go from this corner, like up in the sky, pretty high. And I'm just gonna walking through. And that's it. So that combined with the top mid smoke, and a bunch of flashes and somebody mauling window. You get the idea. That's all of the mid util. Really, I mean, you can smoke top con obviously from here if you want to do it on the fly. But I like that setup. Let's go to A. Let's start with the CT smoke right here. Line up with this, go against the wall. Only thing you have to worry about with this smoke is there's a little bit of a one-way underneath it, so if we're executing A with 3 smokes, we're not going to plant default, we're playing like frontside default. This potentially get one weight on the top of this as well. Stereo smoke, everyone should know. In case you don't. Here. Here. And then jungle smoke. To the middle one. I just aim like the middle of this, a little bit to the left. And that's the default utility. When this is up, there's potential get peaked right here. That's why I think we're executing, full executing. That's our plan spot. From ramp, good flashbangs. Early flashbangs, they're not gonna blind people like really well, but chucking them over here, they'll just blind people in CT a little bit more, and the people inside a little bit more. And then of course, I mean, you can come here, aim at the light. On the run, do that. These ones are good for clearing out these corners. More smokes. You can come into this corner. Right here. Come here to like the middle of this. Jump throw. I believe this is a jungle smoke. Yeah. And also from here, if you aim at like where the second wire is, it's the top con smoke. The guy that's going to be throwing the jungle smoke, those are all the smokes for A, that we're going to go over. But the guy that's throwing this smoke should know this Molotov. Just kind of like line up on this wall right here. This black dot, you throw it. Land sandwich, so we don't have to clear it. And then we can keep our eyes on this side. Ideally, if we're full execing, I think that guy's going to molly that. Somebody should molly that on the run. And then let's talk about utility from Palace. Like a default like kind of setup, like you come to this one, you can kind of see these lines on this wall, right? Go up to here and just run through. Always off the top of the balcony. So let's say we're doing from strat or from spawn like full exec, 3 people ramp, 2 people palace. First guy, like ideally somebody that's defaulting palace a lot by themselves does this anyways. And then the second person after that's gone, that dude's creeped up like right here. Second guy line up on this one. Instead of the right side, you go to the left corner. You walk up. You can see the entirety of the A. Like the right side's open, and you run through. I didn't do it right. You gotta run through a little farther. Here. Top left corner, walk up. You can see the A, run, throw. Can always be somebody right here or right here. I don't know. On the fly, let's say you're running up. One of those will blind someone. Let's say you guys are smoked off up here. Come to this corner. This corner and go with this tile up here. This far left corner. Oh, I whiffed it. A little bit lower. Maybe like right on where the black corner is. This corner. That's another option. I'm fine with people just checking flashbangs out like this as well. That's really all the smokes for this site. There's some that you can throw from here. You know, this one. How to jump through. On the fly. But that's all I remember. There's more from there. B execute smokes. In this corner, we're gonna smoke cat. Aim up at this corner, a little bit to the left. It's like a pixel. So you avoid hitting this, and you land on the right side of this corner. Lands perfectly. The door smoke. Come here, line up on this dot. Go top of that corner. Might be the bottom of that corner. No, that's fine. I mean, there's a little bit of play with this smoke. Somebody can jump out and get up here. And then for the window smoke, there's this line, and there's this dot. Go in between them. Doesn't have to be perfect. There's this wood. 1, 2, and then where it lines up with this piece. Come through. So RB hit. And the smoke won't land that deep. It'll land more shallow. That smoke here. That's like default B hit. We can get more complex later with like the right smokes, but not for now. Pop flashes on B. I mean, everybody knows the XM over. This guy can flash over cat. Ooh, didn't go high enough. Off that line. Blind an opera on this corner. Potentially, because with this cat smoke, opera can still kind of see people crossing. And you can, somebody, if we have an extra smoke, drop one of those, and we're safe. Pop flashes. I know that you can just jack them over. Flashing out the window, not like that. Out the window is fine. It's just not gonna blind anyone cat. It'll blind people in jail though. The best pop flash that'll get cat. Come to this corner. Here, line up, and you run until you're about to hit the wall, and then you let go. Right. Smoke. One other smoke. You can come here. Right. Take a jail smoke just in case. A little variation if we need it. So if somebody's playing there a lot.